Hello, this is Jeffrey Rhoades from experimentalhomesteader.com, and this is our daily vlog. I am using a different phone and camera today. I am on my way over to Gas City, Indiana. I am going to what is called Ducktail Run. This is a gathering of classic cars in celebration of James Dean. James Dean was an actor in 3 movies in the 1950s, early 1950s. He, I believe, was born in California, but he spent some of his teen years, or most of his teen years, living in Fairmount, Indiana, which is very close to Gas City. And you know, he was a teenager in Fairmount. Lots of people knew him. He went to Hollywood. He became a fairly famous actor. Died in a car wreck before, you know, really doing a lot. He made, you know, like 3 movies, and so the you know, Grant County basically claims him as, you know, a hero, a local boy made good. His 3 movies that he made were East of Eden, Rebel Without a Cause, and Giant. Rebel Without a Cause, he starred with Natalie Wood and Sal Mineo. It was a kind of teen angst movie. East of Eden was also a teen angst movie. Then he wound up starring in Giant. He was not the main character. He was a secondary character in the movie, but he was starring with Rock Hudson and Elizabeth Taylor. So it really brought his name into the lights. People were really, you know, paying attention at that point. And the fact that he died before the movie actually came out. They had finished filming it, they were in post-production, and he was driving a sports rally car. He was into auto racing rally cars, and he was on his way to a rally race in California, and he had a collision with another vehicle. I believe it was a farm truck in California that he ran into, and he was killed. And so, you know, that sort of lent to his stardom in some ways. The fact that he died in this car crash, you know, before the movie came out. You know, lots of people wound up, you know, going to see the movie because of that. But it was also a big movie anyways because of you know, Rock Hudson and Elizabeth Taylor. So, but every year Gas City holds, you know, Ducktail Run, which is, you know, because of the ducktail hairstyle of the 50s. And they, you know, they get the cars together. They do several different events with the cars. There's parades. There's, you know, some contests that take place. You know, there's prizes that are awarded to different vehicles. You know, best of show type of things. And also at this time, there's a over in Jonesboro, which is just across the river from Gas City. They have the River Run, River Rally motorcycle gathering. I don't know whether I'm actually going to go ahead and go over to Jonesboro today, because it is mostly motorcycles, and I'm a little bit more into the cars than the motorcycles. But I don't know. I may go ahead and go over to Jonesboro too. But I'm on my way to Gas City. I'm going to be meeting some friends there, and we're going to wander around, look at the cars, maybe get some food, and, you know, just kind of hang out today. And when I get home, then we've still got some videos that we need to make. We were doing a video earlier. We were playing with the drone that we received. We did get a short flight out of it, and I think I've got some of the controls of it figured out. We're still working on getting the camera to work. We're having some sort of technical difficulty with that, but that's, I think, on us. I can't figure it out, but I'm not sure just what it is, but we'll figure it out. I know there's probably somebody else that's had some problems with it, and there's probably YouTube or something out there that'll tell us just what we're doing wrong. But we'll get that worked out. We'll have some fun with it, get some more video up of it in a little while. And then we also have several other items for review purposes that we need to take care of. I was earlier wearing a waist reduction belt. It's basically a large piece of vinyl rubber with a Velcro fastener. You wrap it around your waist, and it helps to trim away the fat later on over time. I wore it for a little while. It was a little uncomfortable because I wasn't used to it. I didn't want to wear it all day, so I went ahead and took it back off. But it's fairly, it's good sized. It's a one size fits all, basically. It wasn't, real uncomfortable. It was just kind of, it poked me in a couple of spots. Standing up, it wasn't bad, but when you sit down, it kind of, there were a couple of spots where it was kind of poking. I don't think I had it quite positioned right. It was going to take some more time to get it properly positioned and fastened up right. But it was first time trying it out. It's not something that I can wear at work because I work in a hot environment, and I think it would be somewhat hazardous to try to wear for an extended period of time in the heat that I work in. Before I would do that, I would want to check with one, my doctor, and two, the safety director at my work to see what they thought of the safety of wearing it in that environment. Because last thing I need is to go to work and then pass out from heat. We've had a few people that do that, and I don't want to be one of them. So I'm trying to think what else I wanted to do today, what we had planned. We'll probably do another video with that waist reduction belt eventually, but I just tried it on, put it on under my shirt. It wasn't really, as far as I could tell, noticeable that I was wearing it, so it hides well under the clothing. And I will get some more video here shortly once I get to Ducktail. I'll probably take some video of some of the cars, maybe some pictures, I don't know, and talk to you some more about some of what's going on there, I think. So, see you in a little bit. Okay, so here's a view of the Gas City Park via the walking bridge from Jonesboro. As you can see, there's lots of people, lots of cars, and this is only a portion of the park here. There are a lot more vehicles than what you can see here. So here we go. So I wandered over to Jonesboro, and this is looking down to 9th Street. This is the far end far south end of Jonesboro as far as the motorcycles are concerned. And this is coming back around, and this is actually this end of the motorcycles. It stretches all the way from I'm standing at 8th Street, and they stretch all the way down to 2nd Street on Main Street. And this is a lot of bikes. There are hundreds here. It's amazing, some of the bikes that are here. I'm not all that big into bikes, but this is just a huge, massive turnout, and it's impressive. Okay, here's a bike that this is a very nice honoring our military. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Very nice. Okay. This is the stunt rider that they have here. This guy's actually pretty good. He's smoking the tires here. Yep. And there he goes. He's actually a pretty good stunt rider.
Who are you? Are you super wide?
Super wide.
Super wide? Fly.